Hello everyone, welcome to Jabra Filmy Fan. I'm Milan and today I'm going to be reviewing Project Power. Project Power is a 2020 movie starring Jamie Foxx, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Dominic Fishback. It released a couple of months ago on Netflix where it's available for streaming. And right off the bat, let me just tell you what the story is about real quick. Now, Project Power reveals around a pill that is being introduced by the drug mafia that wants to push this particular pill and increase its reach in a place like New Orleans. Now, why this particular pill? Now, this pill is something that, when consumed by the user, gives them some kind of a superhuman ability for exactly 5 minutes. Right? So, for 5 minutes, they have a superhuman ability, and we don't know what that ability is going to be. We don't know who's going to get what when they consume that pill. There's also a downside in the sense that when the pill is consumed, you might just end up blowing up, right? So it's like luck of the draw. You might either end up with the ability or you might end up dead. However, there's this cartel that is actively trying to push this pill and expand its reach, expand the number of people that use the pill, and that's how the movie starts off. Now we have three principal characters in this film. The first character is this drug peddler, played by Dominic Fishback, who's this teenager, and she pushes this particular pill called Power. And what happens is that she's doing this because she has an ailing mother at home. She has to take care of her mom. She has to, manage the household expenses. So that's her reason for pushing this particular pill. The second character we have in this movie is played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who's a cop, and he's like kind of a father figure for this girl. He keeps looking out for her, and what she does is from time to time she supplies her with this pill, which he takes. And what this pill does to him is that it hardens his skin. It makes it Kevlar-like, so he basically becomes bulletproof, right, for 5 minutes. So that's the reason why he takes this pill, because it helps him do his job as a cop more effectively. The third character who we have in this film is Jamie Foxx, who plays this character called Major. Now, Jamie Foxx's character has a one-point agenda. He wants to find out who is the manufacturer of this pill, and he wants to take them down. There are other hidden motivations and agendas in place, but I will not get into it because I don't want to give out any spoilers. So these are the three principal characters whose worlds collide. They come together, they form an unlikely alliance to trace the manufacturer and take that supplier down. Now, right off the bat, this movie has been directed by Henry Joost and Ariel Schulman, who have earlier directed movies like Paranormal Activity 3 and Nerve. Those were interesting films, so I was actually quite excited to go in and watch this movie, primarily because of the leads and because of the director's previous work. Having said that, the only reason I was slightly skeptical was because there's been too much of the superhero fatigue happening. I remember right from the time I started watching Heroes, a TV show, long ago. The first couple of seasons were good before it all turned to crap, and then over the years, ever since the Marvel and DC kingdom has exploded, you've just been bombarded with so many shows and movies that very few of them manage to actually get it right, the essence of what the genre is all about. Like, we have shows like Daredevil, The Umbrella Academy, which I really enjoyed, but the whole of them, there are a lot of shows that are just crap. I mean, they begin well enough, but they turn to crap. Now, that is Project Power's biggest challenge. When there is such a lot of content out there dealing with this genre, what is it that you can do differently, right? You have two options in front of you. You can either go with tried and tested, stick to a generic formula and make a movie on that, or you try and push the envelope and do something new. Unfortunately, Project Power doesn't manage to do that. Project Power is a more stylized, big budget version of this other superhero show, which is available on Netflix, called Black Lightning. They both share very similar plot lines. Okay, obviously the character arcs and things are different, but the plot lines are really similar, where there is this drug that is causing people to have some enhanced abilities and all that. So it's similar storylines, but that's a 3-season TV show, and this is a big budget Hollywood film. Now, To that extent, what happens is Project Power doesn't bring anything new to the table. The leads don't have anything much to do. They have a very generic role to play as far as this movie is concerned. Dominic Fishback, who plays the drug peddler, she's a fun character to watch. She brings something new to the turn of events in the movie. But as far as the leads are concerned, they don't have anything much to do beyond what is expected. It's like a cakewalk role for them, right? So that's kind of disappointing, because otherwise the movie could have been really good. It's let down by a weak script. And also at a couple of places I found the CGI to be kind of patchy. In some scenes it's really great, it's excellent, and in some movies it seems slightly amateurish, right? But having said that, the action sequences and all are good. See, it's a kind of movie that you watch with no expectations, like one of those 80s 90s action movies which you can just watch without having any expectations of plot and character development and all that. You're just in there for the explosions and the action sequences. That's what Project Power is all about, right? So if that's your cup of tea, you can always go into Netflix and watch this movie. It's streaming over there, and if not, you can give this one a miss. So this was my review of Project Power. If you liked it, please do press the like button, and do share this video, subscribe to my channel, and in the comment section let me know what you would want me to watch next, or is there something that any particular movie, any genre, any language is fine which you'd want me to review, and I'd be more than happy to get to that. So that's it from my side. Please do press the bell icon for notifications, so that when I upload a new video you get to know of it first. All right, till then, thank you, take care and stay safe. I'll see you till next time.